Okay, can you see the email?
Yeah.
So tell me, it is formal or informal?
I think that it is not formal.
Not formal. Why?
Yes, because as you can see that normally we start with the dear someone or respect the people. We should dear something. Yeah.
What about this one, formal or informal?
It's also informal.
Why?
I also looking for the dear first because the people they need to respect the people and something.
Okay. Yes, actually, thank you for your sharing. This one is actually formal. To whom it may concern, is it even more formal than dear? Yeah, to whom it may concern. It's actually, you look at the title, the subject line, it is about termination. So when we use to whom it may concern, it is formal, but it's also very, it feels distant because you are talking about the issues, not the people. So maybe you don't know. Yeah, you don't know about the people who are in charge or who are responsible for this, but you focus more on the issue, and that's why you say to whom it may concern, gửi đến những người có liên quan. It's very formal. Yeah, nhưng mà kiểu đồng thời nó cũng rất là, nó khá là xa cách ấy. Thường là cái này nó liên quan các vấn đề như là phạt hay là cấp trên gửi xuống, các vấn đề có liên quan. Anh hãy nhìn vào đọc, tức là formal hay informal thì đúng là dear, nhưng mà dear đôi khi không phải là dấu hiệu của cái việc formal đâu. Dear ví dụ dear my friend hay là dear, tức là ngay cả cái việc dear mà họ dùng cái tên thân mật ấy thì nó cũng vẫn là informal. Thì cái câu chào nhé là một cái để nhận biết là thư formal hay là informal. Nhưng ngoài ra ấy, chúng ta sẽ xem xét, một là cái chào, hai là cái kết, và ba là cái language, cái ngôn ngữ dùng trong thư. Ví dụ như cái thư thứ hai chắc chắn là informal, bởi vì sao? Anh nhìn vào thứ nhất câu chào, hi Ellie. Yes. Cái tiếp theo ấy là cái cách nói chuyện. Anh thấy nó rất là giống cách nói chuyện nói thông thường, đúng không? It's Jack made Dan here. Nếu mà cái câu này biến thành một câu formal, anh sẽ viết thế nào? Câu đầu tiên này, it's Jack made Dan here. Dan, bạn của Jack đây.
Maybe I will say I would like to introduce. My name is and
yes.
blah blah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I would love to introduce myself. I am Jack's friend and my name is Dave. Okay, so you see the difference. The language in the body is very different. So you can see here, please be advised that it's very formal. Okay, they will address on the issues, not the people, and they will use words like please and passive voice. Họ sẽ dùng những từ như là please và những từ như là từ kiểu câu bị động ấy. Đó là dấu hiệu cho thấy là cái thư này nó formal. Ok. Hoặc là anh, tức là đến đây anh đã bắt đầu thấy được cái khác biệt gọi là tương đối giữa thư formal và informal chưa?
Ok.
Thế câu hỏi tiếp theo em đặt ra là thế khi nào chúng ta dùng thư formal và khi nào chúng ta dùng thư informal? Và đối với cái trường hợp vậy là sản phẩm bị lỗi với khách hàng ấy, thì anh sẽ dùng thư formal hay là informal? Hai câu nhé.
Anh nghĩ là phải dùng formal.
Formal, okay. So when do you use formal letter and when do you use informal letters?
I think that for the just like the conversation that we know each other already, and maybe we send for the close friend or make the conversation more easy to people, less relaxed, then we can use informal. But when we send for maybe for the boss or too many people, then we should use formal form.
Okay, so firstly, you will use formal. Yes, I agree with you. In business, of course. Yes, normally in business, when we communicate with our clients or customers, it will be normally formal. Even you know the clients very well, you should still use formal. Why? because your email, it will become the company's property. So you are not the owner of your emails at your company. So maybe in the future, when someone would love to access to your email, the formal email will make sure that you look professional and there is no misunderstanding.
Okay.
Tại vì kiểu trong cái kinh doanh ấy, thì kiểu email đó là tài sản của công ty, không phải của anh. Yeah. So normally you will have to write it formally. And I also agree with you that yes, you can use informal letters with your friends, with someone that you know, and maybe when you use your personal email. Yes, because when we work, we have the company email and we have the personal email. So if you use the personal email, maybe you can write it informally. It depends on the relationship, but you can write it informally.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that is for the warming. Now I would love to ask and discuss what kind of problems do you usually have with your clients? What kind of problems do you usually have with your client? Can you share with me?
Okay. There are some top one. There are some top one I usually face every day, like we not produce 100% as they order before. You know, because there were some issue from previous process and make we scrap so much material.
Sorry, ending. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so let me continue with the issue. So from the previous process, we have so many issues with the machine or maybe from the material that we need to scrap a lot of material, a lot of good material. So that's why we lack up some quantity of product to delivery for the customer. That's why we need to send the email for them that we will be lacking up, for example, 5 or 10% for this order, and we're so sorry for this one. And we also add them, do we need to reproduce for this order or not? And then we can come back with the factory to make the plan for that order.
Okay.
And there are also some the customer claim or some the issue happen on their side. And we also need to find the root cause because they want to make sure that the issue just happen on some product only, not expand too much, because there are some product will be already in the market and they cannot do anything.
Okay, I see.
They are the two main reasons.
Okay, yeah, that's really tough for you. So your client, they are normally big company, right? So if you have, for example, a kind of product that you are producing for them, and you know that, because like your product is in a line, in a chain, it is follow a chain. So if, for example, there is a mistake, but you cannot stop the chain, so there will be like an amount of bad product. How will you explain to your customer?
Yes, for sure. So there are some cases we did not aware about the issue will come in or not, and also that we also have some preventive action in play, but there are some cases we cannot control. So it's lead to this action, it's lead to this issue, but we commit that this will not happen again in the future.
Okay, and how do you convince your client that it will not happen again in the future? Can you share with me some of your ideas? And beside that, does your company have a compensation policy for this case? Compensation.
Yes, for sure. Normally we will share some the action plan we have done and implement on the site. For example, there are some action to prevent for the lacking of delivering for the customer, and we have action 1, action 2, or 3. Then to say with them that for this case, because of this is the root cause, and we say we have some action to make it not happen again. And if they're happy, we stop there. But if they are not happy, we will continue with some more action to make sure that we really focus on the issue.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so you are saying that you have different plans, but at the same time,
plan for example.
Plan. Okay, so what about compensation policy? Do you have any compensation policy?
Yes, we have the deal and agreement with the customer before. If there are something we lacken up, we need to be charged some money for them or for something, for example.
All right, so yes, thank you for your sharing. I think we can choose a case for your emails now. So in this case, I would love to, there is a problem with your product and the client is very angry about that. The client would love to have explanation and they want to have compensation for this. Okay, clear? That will be your writing. And you will do it at home. Now I will show you how to write an apology email. So firstly, it will be formal. Surely it will be formal. And in this case, I would like to ask you a very important thing that normally we forget. What will the subject line be? What will the subject line be in this apology email?
I think that should be the formal way, right?
Yes, and can you give me some example of the subject line? Subject line là gì nào?
Just like maybe so there are the mistake, but also commit to not happen again. Commit the just
subject
like
line, that. Subject line là
apologize
tiêu đề mail
something.
nhé. Tiêu đề mail nhé. Em đang hỏi anh cái tiêu đề mail mình sẽ đặt là gì thôi.
Anh cũng biết cái đó là tiêu đề, nhưng mà anh nghĩ cái tiêu đề ban đầu sẽ bắt đầu là apologize hay là cái gì đó, hay một cái action gì đó để show người ta strong commit.
Ok, được rồi, em đồng ý. Đầu tiên là thứ nhất, tiêu đề, cái em lưu ý với anh tiêu đề ấy là bởi vì cái này chúng ta hay quên. Thường là mọi người tập trung với email và mọi người không để ý tiêu đề. Một ấy, ngắn gọn, đơn giản. Tôi xin lỗi đúng không? Thì nói là xin lỗi luôn. Apologize for cái gì? Ví dụ đơn hàng thì chẳng hạn như kiểu mình đơn hàng số bao nhiêu, purchase, novel,